Hello everyone, here's a day 2 running still again. um, what we've got 90% over here, and actual temperature is only 10 degrees 10.7 degrees Celsius, so it's quite cold, and measurements usually done at 20 degrees. I mentioned it yesterday, so I would say it's about 94%, 95. So it's as it's supposed to be. Here we've got constant separation of the heads, and here we've got constant separation of the tails and some water. I would say water and some tails. So it's a secondary distillation here, and our primary distillation waste coming through this plastic tube. What I've done over here, just made some sort of heat exchanger and trying to recover a little bit of waste heat to make wash coming into still a little bit warmer, because actual temperature right now is 5 degrees Celsius. It's quite cold even here indoors. What else? Is our steam generator. You can see water level over here. Everything's running. What I've done yesterday, I added an extra heating element, so now it's not 4 kilowatt, it's 4.8 kilowatt, and we've got production visibly faster than yesterday, so we increased the productivity. Actual alcohol content in the wash plus the temperature of the wash will affect the speed of production, the productivity. It's cold right now. Wash is just stored outside, and it's really cold one. So this bloody thing brings it up to about 18 degrees or something instead of 5 degrees. So now it's better, sort of like a summertime for the wash, emulating the good positive temperature. Also, wash is very bloody old and lost some alcohols over the time. What else? Again, it's a continuous reflux still. It's all done in one column. I don't know if you would see it. Here's the bottom of the steel. Goes up 2.5 meters. The top one is the condenser for the heads. Here we're removing heads, and we can control. Currently we don't need to control because everything goes from the very top. If water is too cold or for some reason you need to increase the flow of the heads, if you're not happy, you can do so with this valve. Where is it? Here, sorry, top one. Here we see the control tube with spirits inside. So this is the level you have to keep while removing the spirits. So making sure that there is some reflux goes back to the column. Here's a reflux valve, reflux control valve over here, right behind this tube. You're controlling the amount of the spirits you're removing from the steel, plus controlling the percentage. If you need it at 50%, just keep it open. You're gonna run like a stripping distillation, or you can at the same time separate a little bit of tails little bit of heads and get all the flavor and everything, like run some wine through it in case to make some brandies later on, oozes or whatever. If you need more neutral, you just adjust the flow, close it down a little bit, and produce something like that at 94%. Heads and tails are technically removed automatically, you don't need to really worry about them. Technically this is it. It's running as it's supposed to run. It takes time to warm up though, because this separating cylinder needs to be heated up, but it takes time. You need to separate certain amount of water from the stripped alcohol to make sure that cylinder is getting hot, and there's a flow of the wash through the cylinder picking up the temperature. So once the temperature is up, you can control the reflux ratio and bring up the spirits to certain percentage, and then you can leave your still. Make sure that there's enough wash supply, water and electricity, and it's gonna run continuously for as long as you need it. Technically this is it. Thanks a lot. So it's time to stop, dismantle and send it to customer. Thank you very much.